Hello, everyone. Welcome to Meticulous Talks on this Saturday evening, March 8th. I am Cursor Court.
And I'm Hifrock.
Good to talk to you again, Hithrock.
Just like the good old times.
The good old times of like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, Saturday.
Yeah. But, true enough, yeah. Saturday evenings, Invitational will be time for that going forward. But yeah, this is going to be the second week. I brought you here, Hithrock, because there may be some purple stuff happening. Oh, interesting.
Gasp.
Okay, sorry. There's some sound issues. Interesting. Okay.
It's anamoy match and there's purple happening? I would have never guessed. Didn't he have all of his decks purple?
That's there. That's there. We'll disable. Okay, let me try this.
I cannot hear you. No, I can hear you in Discord, but not on stream. Sound issues is the best part of streaming.
Now I'm pressing my push to talk key. Does that sound fine?
Well, I know how echoey it was before, but I guess this kind of sounds echoey, maybe.
Okay. Well, GP says it sounds okay.
GP says it's good, so maybe it's fine.
Alright, I guess I just have to be on push to talk then. That's fine. That is okay.
I'm always on push to talk.
I'll make a note to check this for the future. Okay, so, yes. Talking about purple. And you're right. Anamoy made a very concerted effort to play purple rather than other colors, especially in core.
Good. Yeah, in Adventure I checked. Neither of the decks are purple.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no surprise, really. He is kind of the, I say, originator and strongest proponent of the magic counter combo. Done very well for him, honestly. I'm a little surprised he's the only guy playing it in the Invitational this year.
Yeah, I have considered it, but then I kind of decided to go elsewhere.
Fair enough. And I guess a lot of people did the Celestia control deck instead, and
yeah,
can't really.
Celestia control deck and core is also something I've considered, but also decided to go elsewhere. I hope we'll see both of them. Well, okay. Yeah, I hope we'll see both of them.
Well, do I have good news for you? Oh, okay. I was gonna say good news for you because this opening match is gonna be Magic Counter Combo versus Celestia. But you were saying both of Anamoy's purple decks.
Yeah, both of Anamoy's decks, which would mean that the starting game was core and the third game also happened. Right. But I don't know, so we'll see.
Well, the starting game is core, I can tell you that.
Okay, so there's a chance.
Give me 1 second, I have these still set to the 1. Alright, so speaking of, I said it there. This is anamoy's deck that he's going to be starting with. As I mentioned, magic counter combo.
Flurry Hard and Cold Drop. Sideboards.
Yeah, I believe Cheese's deck has no resources.
Makes sense. Yeah, it has snack stands. Which, I mean, I guess, like, snack stands is a fine card to remove. But I guess it's not, like, critical to remove it. You don't...
Sure.
It's not a resource that you either remove it or you lose the game.
Yeah. Okay, so no resources wasn't quite right. But yes. Just the snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
So, I was going to say, it is a little interesting because since Anamoy is playing the combo deck, Cheese is going to have to play kind of aggro, almost. Like, if he... Yeah, he's trying to end this game by scoring points.
Yeah.
So, hitting the snack stands, like, actually would be somewhat, probably better given that context.
Yeah. That is kind of how you have to play against combo. Well, I mean, Control can opt into getting as much disruption as it can. And I don't know if this deck has any protection against disruption.
It's basically just the Izzy, acting kind of as a harsh judge, essentially.
Yeah. See, yeah, you just name their immediates.
Well, yeah. Well, you name, somewhat ironically, not really, you name Flurry Heart from the other side. Because,
yes.
Yeah, it's your key resources that are your Bright House and your Prisbeam that are...
Yeah.
The other stuff is essentially, like, your Magic Restored cards, they're all in your hand before they do the important thing. So it isn't actually that... It's actually fairly difficult for the opposing deck to disrupt them effectively.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, you just need to protect Bright House at all costs. And yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then, moving over to Cheese's deck. As I mentioned, this is canonically a control deck. But he's going to have to play it fast. And
hold. Restricted section.
Yeah. And hold on to his Flurry Hearts to hit those key resources.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess the game plan would, like, if I was Cheese, my game plan would probably be to get Luster Dawn and try to just confront problems as fast as I can. And hope they don't play easy. I don't know how good this deck is dealing with troublemakers. Like, can it defeat easily? But presumably...
Your face-off tricks are all kind of... Yeah.
No, not in favor of winning face-offs on your side.
Not versus troublemakers, no.
Yeah. And... yeah, I think you only get one chance, right? Because... The turn they uncover easy, they play resource, the Bright House, and then next turn they win, presumably.
Well, that would be the plan, I guess.
Maybe there's more turns to that, but still.
Yeah. Grandpa is just pointing out that he wants to see the corkboard in Anamoy's deck, which is fair. The card that, like, I see is a lot of purple decks have it in there. Even the Celestia deck had it in there once upon a time. But it's just never seemed, I know from my experience having played the Celestia deck, it just always seems like such an expensive thing to have to put in. Like, yeah, you get some good value if it sticks around, you play some events to it. But yeah, always seems like such a card that's just sideboard. So, we'll see if it as well.
Yeah.
All right. You want to watch some pony cards?
Yeah, let's watch some pony cards.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I think that's good. Now determine who goes first. Why can't I select the dice?
People points out that the
Okay.
restriction section is how you beat
Roll for
TMs,
first
which
there?
is fair enough.
Okay.
Once you banish some stuff, if you like play a Spirit Siphon first, I guess.
Yeah.
Almost a 1, 13. 20, okay.
I will go first.
Okay.
Let's see those starting hands. Oh, there's the cork board. I don't know if Anamoy keeps this hand, to be honest. I mean, it does have Bright House, so I guess there's that.
Right, but
I will also mull.
Yeah.
he had duplicate hooves, which is terrible.
Oh, that's yeah. I didn't even notice that. That's awful.
I will use my ability to do it a third time. Or sorry, a second time.
Yeah, Cheese wants events because presumably Anamoy will not play many events, although he does have Tranquility in his hand.
It feels very laggy for some reason.
Like that too.
I don't think that's extremely better, but Tranquility helps.
He does have enough events, but those
Yep.
those blank flanks are expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really want
Thanks.
to and you would not use them on anything.
Okay, my turn first. 2 AT. We'll go to the main phase and reveal for Twilight.
Okay, 1 sec. Okay.
Oh, that was a magic flip.
Oh, yeah.
Boost Twilight.
So, I mean, there's no reason not to play Tranquility, right?
So he doesn't. The reason is, I believe he's going to he wants to use that draw to activate
and
his
an action
Lyra.
token for boosting.
Ah,
Problem, and I will pass.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So next turn
So,
you draw Tranquility
3.
and draw one more.
Yeah.
We
play
will
Lyra.
pay 1. Play Tranquility. Get an AT back. And draw a card.
That's a good draw.
I think I'll
Well, it
just
doesn't help
pass.
him here right now.
Right, but it is essential that he found one. Yeah.
Yeah. Does Jesus deck run mayonnaise?
2
Doesn't.
AT.
Interesting.
Reveal for Twilight.
Pip. Pip. I have to say Pip.
Okay.
And draw. Main phase.
Tranquility
pay
now,
1
yeah.
For Tranquility. Gain 1 and draw.
Another Lyra.
Unfortunately, not so good. You only have one eager at a time, unfortunately.
And I
Yeah,
will
but
pay
you get
1 and
2
draw.
friends for 218. It's pretty decent.
And
Because you can
for
put both of them into
1
play,
AT, I
right?
will put
Yeah.
Lyra
Yeah.
into play.
Yep.
I think I would put another one here because if they remove one of them, I still keep the other one
Sure.
without effort.
They do both need to be at home if you want to use the
Yes.
eager.
Yeah. But I mean, presumably Anamoy is not going to be confronting much.
Let's pay and draw again.
I mean, honestly, it's an interesting point. If he put them both to Find Your Magic, he would get a
pass the
reasonably
turn.
free point. He would forego some of the eagers, but each point that you get is one less point you
Fewer
have to
magic
combo later.
counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw 1.
Spidey surprise. That's not good. Cheese cannot play any cards, but he's blanks.
Tempest is one wreck.
Oh, is she?
Let's pay. Yeah, let's pay 3 to play a Tempest and pay 2 for Trixie.
It's just all the best ponies here. We have Pip, we
What
have
are spell
Trixie.
counters?
Yeah.
What a good match.
Yeah, it is a good throw game for sure. Even have a Trixie playmat for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Then I'm going to go to score phase and confront for 1.
The quick confront is good for cheese.
Pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Okay.
So I wonder if Cheese next turn exhausts his Trixie and plays blanks
2AT.
on her.
Draw
Because then he still
card.
confronts with the token copy. He has
and
another event in
reveal
his
for
discard pile.
Twilight.
Right.
And he has 2 Trixies. Oh, Tranquility. That's amazing.
That's a good reveal.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. And draw it. Might as well play the Tranquility.
But he forgets about the discount.
Game 2. Yep.
2 and draw.
Unfortunate.
Pay and draw.
It is unfortunately optional.
I will go to the end of the turn. I will discard.
Is Korg board
Changed.
going to be discarded? Yep.
Connection cork board.
Yeah, sorry, GP.
Lyra. Yours.
Okay.
Clearly the play was to play
Let's-
Corkboard into
Game 2.
change to remove the Trixie.
Uh,
And next turn you play your second change to remove whatever else
Okay.
Cheese has.
Let's pay 1 for Tranquility. Come here. Gaining 2.
Wow, what is this? A mirror
card.
match. They just play Tranquilities. One after another.
Oh my god.
This is
so
purple
laggy.
these days, yeah.
Putting that spell counter in there.
So yeah, now cheese has plenty of well,
Let's
Still needs
exhaust
one more.
one more.
And
for an action token. And
but yeah,
think-
blanks to copy Trixie is pretty good.
I think that's his best option right now.
I will pay 3 to play Blank Fanks, choosing Teacup.
Mm-hmm.
Do we actually have a Wow, I can't.
Lyra costs 3, right? Yeah.
There you go.
If Lyra costed 2, that would have been another
The tokens are just tokens.
fun option.
What's the way to make token copies? We have like a
It's Control C, Control V
I just do
cheese.
Control C and Control V.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. and then you can like tint it, right? Color tint.
That's advanced skills.
Except for it doesn't do anything.
She's gonna flip his main.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have a different way to indicate it, but I kind of forget now. Okay, so I have 3, so I'm gonna flip
I
my
think
main.
Cheese was remembering Octagon.
Yes. We don't have a way into
Then
TS.
let's exhaust Trixie
Mm-hmm.
for an action token. And then let's pay 2 to play Elderflower.
Mhm.
She gets a magic token. And go to score phase and
Mhm.
confront.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, did have to play the Elderflower to keep
pass turn.
confronting.
Okay.
Does he put Trixie over
Gain
the other side?
3. Draw for Eager.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
reveal for Twilight.
That's mayonnaise, right?
Yeah.
Pay and draw.
Just looking for his Bright House now, I think. Oh, third mayonnaise.
Pay and draw. Pay and draw.
Well, fast triple tranquility.
Pay 1 for Tranquility. And gain 3. And draw card.
So do you play Izzy here?
Draw. Pay and
I know he
draw.
doesn't have Bright
Pay and
House yet, but
draw.
he's like half. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You could play Easy at Ultimate Challenge.
Okay.
I don't think
Play
Cheese will
the
be able
Bright
to
House.
defeat it anytime soon.
Right.
But I think this is too early because now there's no Easy, and Cheese has Flurry Heart.
2 for Prisbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, he could have held on to that Prisbeam for next turn, I
Magic
guess.
Counters.
And, yeah, put the Izzy out and such.
You play Easy, and then you pass the turn, right? And then next turn you do whatever it is you want to do.
Probably. Yeah. I guess he's... Oh, yeah. Hoping there's no Flurry Heart over there.
Yeah.
Going to go to the end of the turn and discard Worn Outs.
Well, good thing is that
Changed.
Cheese will have to play that Flurry Heart, and he will get no AT back for it. Unless he gets rid of Freeze Beam, but I don't expect him to. I think you always get rid of Bright House.
And
Oh. Almost a lot slower without
Great
Prisbeam.
Mask.
Yes.
Main's Great
But you still get
Mask.
like AT and score points, you know, you could just
Well, draw cards and score points.
yeah, draw cards and get more
And
lanterns.
Pip. Over to you.
Okay. Ready.
TP also points out it might have been correct to put that magic counter on Prisbeam.
On the lantern, yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Let's pay 2 for.
I mean, yeah, Cheese might not have it, but Cheese did mulligan 3 times.
Levitation.
And you do have Easy in
And
your
we'll
hand, so might as well
move
make sure.
Lyra up
Sure.
to Ultimate Challenge.
Okay.
Then exhaust.
Although Cheese does not play Flurry Heart here.
Celestia
Well,
to
he has
search for
counters
a
from Trixie. Forgot about
foreign duty
Trixie's.
foreign friend with 3 or less.
That move looks strange. It's just to
Or less than 4.
deactivate Eager.
See, this is why you play 2 Lyras.
Find F. There we go. Let's find Flurry Heart. Put spell tokens on.
Don't forget to shuffle.
That's true. Thank you. Exhaust both of these.
Well, in any event, Anamoy knows it's coming now.
Yes.
Just like flip around. And I'll pay 3 to play.
You know what I would have noticed here is that she's dragged not the card
And-
Not the card he
that he-
searched?
that
Yeah.
that he put into his hand.
And gain back.
But he does go for the Prisbeam.
Mhm.
Interesting. I would have. I mean, maybe he wants the AT back, but I think I would
Four
have
face
gotten the
and
Bright
for
House.
1.
Okay.
And then pass turn.
I mean, he can do Bright House next turn without any issue because there's still no easy in play.
30 cards, 3 AT.
Well, he's got to be careful, though. He only has 3 flurry
Field
cards.
Twilight.
That is true. And no mayonnaise.
Let me know when you got it.
Yeah.
But also now, Anamo is free to score some points and getting some AT because he does have Bright House. He probably wants to get Prisbeam first if possible. But I don't know.
Well, play that Izzy for sure.
Let's pay and draw.
It's
Hooves. He can't even play Hooves. There's the easy.
And let's play a troublemaker.
Is she 5 power or 6? 6, I think, right?
I think she's 6, yeah.
2 points, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still think
So, like, this is, I think, like, if the ordering was the other way around, I think Animo would be in an amazing spot right now. Because this turn he would have had easy uncovered, and now he
he
played.
discounted 2 for lava.
Yep.
What does lava do? I don't remember.
Meticulous 2 with the counter.
I will.
Oh.
What does she do? She's just. Yeah. I'll move it home.
Okay.
So surely you exhaust Bright House here.
Oh, you do,
And
yeah.
I will
You never leave it with a counter on it.
exhaust Bright House. And score a point and draw a card.
Yep. Although I think you gained action tokens instead of points.
Thank you.
Well, you get both, right?
No.
But he did draw a card. Oh, you draws your cards. That's right.
S-
Another easy. Easy is unique, right? No, she's not. I don't think you play her. The other problem.
No, 2 points is too
At
much
the end
to.
of my turn, I'll discard.
Oh, but I would not
Izzy
discard
and
her either.
X.
Okay. Let's. Ready.
I would probably discard mayonnaise here because there's really not much you can do with mayonnaise.
3.
Like you can get more magic counters.
And let's draw a card.
Well, you can use it to protect that Izzy.
Can you?
I think.
Like it's well, I mean, the problem is that it is main phase, no?
I don't
Yes.
like you having meticulous 2.
So the way I see
So,
mayonnaise in Anamoy's deck is that it is 1 AT get 2 magic counters,
That's why-
essentially.
Spider Surprise.
Mhm.
Putting lava 3 down.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Whoops.
I like just now see the other cards moving. It's so weird. Anyway.
She's had some lag
okay,
in
so
the
that-
early
so
bits
the
of the
triggers on
recording, but
Trixie, I will also
we fix that
trigger,
later.
Celestia, to get one with 2 or less. Oh my god, let me click. There we go.
Oh, is he about to draw 10,000 cards? Oh, he's searching. Okay.
Do-do-do.
So if you're Cheese, do you play
I
your
think-
second Flurry Heart?
There we go.
I think now that
tough.
you've committed to removing lanterns, I think you don't.
Okay.
I think,
let's
yeah,
get
you're stuck
a-
on lanterns.
Which is why, like, so
I am
which is
waiting
why
for
I
it to
thought
update.
it's better to remove the Bright House, because Bright
I'm
House
grabbing a
takes a
restricted
time
section.
to start
See
up.
if
It
it ever
enters
shows
play
up on the board.
exhausted. So you have one
I
turn
see,
to
I see it
react.
face down, but
But once Anamoy has a Bright House in play,
Yeah, like
Freeze
flipping and
Beam does
moving things
not
is
have the
fast,
startup
but,
time.
Like, changing
Mhm.
So
that.
as soon as he gets it,
Okay.
he can do whatever he
So
wants.
that goes in my hand. Okay. Then we'll exhaust both Trixies.
Ooh, restricted section.
don't forget to shuffle.
Yep. For 2 AT.
And I guess if Cheese, like, clearly he's valuing the AT that he gets from Frisbee. So I guess he's just thinking he can out aggro with that AT.
I suppose.
Let me pay 1 to draw a card. I will pass turn.
Okay.
No restricted section.
Ready cards. 3 AT. Feel for Twilight.
But yeah, I guess if you're Anamoy, you just mainly
Things seem to be
restricted
happening
section
instantly
away.
now, so seems fine. Lava, right? Yeah.
And draw. We're gonna uncover, and I'm gonna say Baby Flurry Heart.
Okay.
It is effectively Harsh Judge, with the extra effect that it takes away cards' abilities that are already in play.
Yeah,
I'll pay
which is
discount
funnily enough
2
not
for lava.
actually relevant in this matchup. It's only relevant if somebody portals Flurry Heart.
Mhm. I shouldn't say it's effectively Harsh Judge. Cheese can. Wait. Does it? And now I've forgotten. Does it say that you can't play it or not?
And I'll
Yes.
just
Yeah,
pass
okay.
the turn.
Oh yeah, indeed, only for portal effects.
Okay. I need to figure out if I want to do something at the end of your turn.
Does Anamoy have anything to prevent Cheese from just winning this face-off? Because like 5 versus 6 is a gamble, I think.
Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, no, we'll do
Moves,
it. We'll let
I
the turn
guess?
pass.
The best he's got?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
No, but he doesn't have enough AT.
yeah.
Now, before I draw, let's do a worn out. So that is not the worn out. Sorry, twilighting.
Starting your turn with worn out is not advisable under most circumstances.
No.
Top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 into your hand. Okay.
Oops, can't play events for the rest
So
of my
search
turn.
3. Then hand bottom top. Okay.
I wonder if it would be worth it to make like a secondary hand area
That one's
for these
hand.
searches,
This one is
so that
bottom.
you could show stuff to the audience without
I'll
actually putting
do
stuff
that
into your hand.
after I'm done searching. Okay.
Maybe.
That one's bottom.
Like
It'll be a little bit
TTS
of hassle, but
yeah, like the
Triggers.
whole limited look ability is pretty great already.
Done.
Like, yes, we can't see what's going on, but
Exhaust my main.
it's okay.
would be even better.
Search the whole deck. For
Search for Lustrodon, maybe? Or the last Fairy Heart, perhaps?
let's use one of these.
No, there's
Second restriction section, yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Troublemaker phase.
Don't forget to shuffle.
Yeah. I don't know why that's so hard for me. Okay.
I think Cheese just
Troublemaker
wins
phase.
this.
I will.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it
flips.
could lose the flip. Yeah,
That's
but
true. I have not drawn for turn.
the
yet.
chance of him winning is pretty high, I would say.
There we go. Okay. Now Troublemaker phase.
Like, Royalty Door deck is fairly
I will
high flip average, I
challenge
think, right? Because of the way
Legacy.
Royalty Door works.
Okay.
But actually, checking Anamoy does have higher flip average, so I'm just wrong.
Okay. I am down by 2.
Oof. I don't think there's anything he can do.
That's fine. I will send Trixie home. Okay. Then let's exhaust both Trixies.
Oh, Izzy survives another day. That's 8 AT for Chiefs. That's oof.
I'll pay 2 for Celestia. And
Cheese would love Legacy Leech
will-
right now. Or Spirit Siphon,
Yeah.
or whichever one.
Many would love Legacy Leech, but that card's banned.
your discard pile.
I wonder why he sideboarded one of them. I guess he didn't expect to
Should send you
banish
from
stuff
a
that
discard
often.
pile, right?
Mhm.
An event from a discard
Wait,
pile.
LL is banned? Like the entire set is banned? That's terrible.
Let's banish that. So there's 2 banished cards right now.
But yeah, someone, I think it was Bugle, I guess,
Then
said that
let's-
restricted section is
I'm gonna
the
pay 1 to
anti-troublemaker tech, and it's
Yeah, that's fair.
And 1 more.
But he does need to, like, get more than one event banished, because right now
Let's-
restricted section is just free power.
right.
But 6 versus 6 is still decent.
If he plays the other restricted section, then they help each other.
Celestia.
Then it'll be 8, yes.
Come here, Celestia. And exhaust her.
So Anamoy will not have enough AT to mayonnaise both of them. And I think if you're playing mayonnaise to like remove stuff, you
and then we'll banish.
don't play it to just move stuff. You always remove
Yeah.
stuff.
Rid of it. Changed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good point. He's got that same day in his hand now. So no worries about the flip either.
Then I will go to score phase
Mhm.
and confront for 1
You're good.
and pass turn.
Okay.
Anamoy-
Beyond-
T.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, just pointing out he's got that Meticulous 2 online now.
But I will admit it's not looking good for Anamoy.
Just indicating the number.
Even
of
if he gets
units.
Priest Beam right now, I don't think that helps. He has to keep easy. I think if he gets
This
Priest Beam
on
right now,
top and this on the
you
bottom.
mayonnaise restricted sections away, but not remove them, just to buy yourself one more turn.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's just 2. Thank you.
And
But even
Not
that's
reveal
like
for
that's a lot of AT. You need to play Priest Beam, and then you need to play 2 mayonnaises, and it's like 4 AT by itself.
pay 1 and draw.
Changed?
Changed is a decent option. I think that's his last
Pay
change
1
because he
for
discarded the others.
changed on
I mean, let's
one
see
of
what we
your
get.
Celestias.
Would be funny if we got another
Okay,
Celestia.
so that is dismiss,
At least it only goes
and
at
then
home.
reveal with a different name at home. Okay. Doo-doo.
Said it would only matter if it's portaled.
okay,
No, she
fine.
does.
I was wrong.
Does she?
That's pretty big because that is a flurry
That
heart
is-
that's not going to happen.
That
Yeah.
is huge. Yeah, this means Cheese only has one more Flurry Heart.
That just puts it into play. Which would trigger, but doesn't have abilities. So okay, that was a good change to it.
Go to the end of the turn
Mm-hmm.
and discard Pip
Bright
for hand
House
limit
moved suspiciously.
and pass.
Okay.
So maybe now you don't worry about protecting Easy as much. You only need to fish out the last Flurry Heart.
Game 3.
I mean, it is still 2 points. That's
Let's,
a big deal for Cheese.
draw a card.
I mean, it isn't, right? Because all I know, like, either way, the game will end with somebody scoring 15 points. It's not like whoever has the highest total here matters at all.
Well, sure, but like he's already at 4, 2 to 6. He gets double face off to 9. He's starting to get pretty close.
Not score phase, sorry.
Sure.
Troublemaker phase.
But I think like as soon as Anamoy gets going, it will get going.
And challenge Izzy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to
Do the same day.
before flip. Yeah, we'll pay 1, play same day to put it on top of my deck, and then not reveal it. Actually, how much power does it have? It has 6 power. I will also. Well, actually, no, I can't do that because
Almost.
be on top. Oh well.
Yeah,
Almost made the big
now
mistake.
That happens to me sometimes.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Okay.
You know, if you,
So this is where I'll point out that we made a mistake here. Somehow all 3 of us didn't
Okay,
notice
so
that
what's your
mayonnaise
total?
is main face timing.
So I am at.
yeah, that's
what
why it said like mayonnaise does not
and then
help you defend the
+6.
troublemaker.
So it's
13.
8 versus 13.
Yeah.
So you all missed, which means he plays mayonnaise and you just let it through.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay 1.
I mean, he was so confident about it. I didn't think to read the card.
And we'll
And Cheese goes and looks at it, and he didn't.
flicker Princess Celestia until the end of the turn.
So wait, did you not realize like until now or until you watched the
I think you get the
recording?
mayonnaise
Until
before.
now.
Amazing.
And mayonnaise.
Okay.
Judge.
That's fine. And
So
that
if it's like
is-
consensual, if like both of the players agree that this was what happened,
you get to
is it
choose
legal?
where they re-enter play.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not.
Okay.
It's never illegal, but at some point,
Okay.
you know,
Troublemaker
we
phase is
can't fix
done.
it.
Main phase.
Yeah.
Exhaust both of these.
But yeah, now that we're in that state, yes, this is now suddenly pretty good for Anamoy if he can find Frisbeam soon.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Let's pay 1 to drop. Pay 1 more. Well, we'll pay 1.
So
My
he
Tranquility would be
he
3, I'm pretty sure.
did he pay extra to keep the other one banished?
And draw a card.
Or
Oh,
why is restricted section in discard
I
pile?
swear the card I'm looking for is.
I don't think it matters for this deck,
Find
but
it eventually.
she should be in the banish zone, right?
well, they are both in the banish zone. They're in that center dilemma space right now. The cards.
Oh,
are
okay,
mayonnaise.
got it. Yeah,
Yeah, the one in the discard pile got changed.
that's the changed one. Yes, okay. Yeah, I forgot what happened 2 minutes ago. It's fine.
Let's pay 2 to move up my main.
Mhm.
And
I mean, Anamoy drew a lot of cards this game. Surely there's a Priest Beam coming soon.
2 to move up.
And he had like 2 cards flipped, which was a Lyra and a Kuz, I think,
and
right?
Tranquility puts
Yeah.
spell counters. Okay. Let's go to score phase.
Yeah.
I'll confront.
Cheese knows he needs to get
All
that
good.
or that Izzy as soon as possible.
Then
And you
we'll
put your friends at home.
discard that. And discard that.
Okay, but like it doesn't matter. I think
And they can
if
do whatever.
Anamoy manages to find 2 lanterns, easy
Um,
does not matter anymore,
Okay.
right?
Just because he
I
doesn't have
will
enough where it
pass.
hurts.
Resource removal, yeah, to
Okay.
remove everything because
318.
Anamoy has another Bright House in his hand.
Ridiculous 2.
Yeah. It would delay Anamoy removing Bright House because the new one would be exhausted.
Sure.
Them on the bottom.
I suppose. Okay, so Cheese wants Izzy only for the points, which
Reveal
Yes.
for Twilight.
I don't. That could be helpful.
I mean it's a delay. Delay is good
Main
for Anamoy.
phase. Pay to draw.
Ooh, there it is. Do you play it and use the Bright House immediately?
It's a tough call.
And we will.
Remind me,
Going
you
into
can't
the turn
play
pass.
Troublemakers with Twilight discount,
Okay.
right?
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah.
Ready. Actions.
But yeah, Anamoy's gonna save for the combo.
Ready action.
Okay. I will challenge the Izzy.
Okay.
I would probably play Harshwini last turn so that if Cheese defeats easy, well, or if he doesn't,
No, you want to get
everything goes home anyway.
I don't think there's anything.
But I
Nope.
guess Cheese just
Okay.
loses this face off, so.
Main phase. Let's use the Trixies.
Okay, I know I said that doesn't look good for
And-
Anamoy, but now
Well,
it seems like
main
Cheese
phase
is in a lot of trouble.
for Spirit Siphon. Let's banish.
Yeah,
We'll
it's got just
banish 6 of your events.
the Celestias basically
That,
to go
that,
against Izzy.
that,
Yeah.
3.
And I mean,
And sec.
like what? Anamoy will be scoring
Well,
1
advantage.
point per AT essentially once he gets Prisbeam.
I don't think it matters, but
Because-
Yeah, effectively, that's how it works.
okay.
Yeah.
So now
He
there are
has
6 more events banished.
3 cards with magic
Brings us up to
restored
8.
and 2 portals.
I gain 3.
It's
So that's 6, 10
And
points. It's not enough yet.
Draw 3
Interesting.
cards.
But he'll be drawing a lot of cards.
so Blank Flanks Forever can copy Celestia.
Okay.
So and he's got 8 events banished now, so they're huge cards.
That's
Pay
true.
2 to move up. Yeah, Trixie.
This is why you play
So
Harshwing.
Trixie. Let's pay 2 to put in a snack stand for purple. Exhaust and pay 1 for
Luster Dawn.
luster.
Okay.
It's very confident.
Well, I mean, 2 more power, and
Yeah.
puts you in position to go fast as soon as you can.
Okay, so now you play Harshwini, right?
Probably. Well, I guess.
It is 1 turn too late now because Cheese will surely be unless
Shoot 'em
we do the little mayonnaise trick again.
Maybe this will do something.
Cheese will surely be defeating this easy,
Okay.
which
Let's
means
go
double
Scorpius.
face off plus double
And
confront
for 1.
with Lusterdon.
Okay.
Right.
And then I will
Yeah.
discard.
And like Anamoy is going to be at an
Okay.
even number of action tokens, which
Pass turn.
well,
Okay. 4AT.
he can turn all of those into points.
Meticulous 2.
I guess he does have hooves, so he actually can move 2 things if he really wants to. Assuming they're playing mayonnaise as immediate,
Yeah,
Then on
I'm making
top,
strategy
then
assuming
on the
that in
bottom.
mind.
playing special mayonnaise rules, yes.
Reveal for Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would
And
start with a
draw it.
cheap Prismine.
Beagle says Anamoy would be running short on time if this wasn't an
Okay,
Invitationals.
main
Well, good thing
phase,
it
pay
is.
1 for discounted Prisbeam.
Okay, so now easy does not matter. Right?
Well, only like if it's gone, taking away Bright House costs a turn as you wait for the next one to go, and taking away Lantern costs a little bit of AT. That's it.
Yes.
Let's pay 2 for Elderflower.
I think you definitely play Harshwini here.
Well,
Oh, maybe not, because Cheese is gonna be double face off. Gonna be doing double face off. And so like the problem is going to be replaced either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like having Harshwini right now would be amazing, right?
Right.
Because Easy is gone. I know he didn't know he's
And-
gonna get another lantern, but
let's play another Elderflower.
I think even if Cheese removes your lantern that you play and you didn't get another one, there's a good chance you'll get it next time. Because the first opportunity for Cheese to remove lantern would
5,
be
yeah.
after this turn.
Right. It's worth pointing out that those elderflowers are eccentric. Might be hoping on his opponent forgets about eccentric play.
I love that happens all the time. People forget about eccentric always.
And draw 5.
Yep.
Okay,
Go
that's
to the end of the turn.
nothing particularly
Discard
helpful here.
Trixie.
Yeah. All he really
Masquerade.
wants now is more magic restored stuff.
Yeah, he did have hooves. Like free hoofs is essentially free magic restored cards.
So score phase, yes, Bugle, but he's not confronting.
And Dr. Hooves.
Cheese has an elderflower over
Yes.
there, so it's eccentric 1.
So you are not confronting because of eccentric. Okay.
Oh, I am Oh, no, I'm not. I am confronting. But you are not because of eccentric.
No, you are also not confronting.
Oh, you have eccentric
Okay,
also.
they
Yeah.
over remembered
Okay.
eccentric now.
Neither of us are confronting. Okay. My turn. Oh, sorry, you passed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Eccentric makes everything
Let's
fun, especially when it's on both sides.
gain, draw a card for turn.
So if you
And,
wait, where did
Troublemaker
he
phase,
discarded the
probably-
hooves? I would discard Harshwini at this point. Because
Must
hooves
have.
is just 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3 hooves in his hand.
I think I still win because you're at
I'm at 11.
11 and I'm at
More than 11, just Celestial
10,
alone is 10.
12, 13, 14.
Is it mayonnaise time?
plus
It's mayonnaise
6,
time.
I'm at 20.
Yeah, removing Celestial put him at 10, which would make him lose.
Yep.
He only has
I'm
AT
going
for
to
mayonnaise.
1, 2 mayonnaise. Celestio.
Mm-hmm.
Till the end of the turn.
See, mayonnaise is completely fine if it was immediate. We
So
should have.
10
That's how
power.
it should be.
Let me see.
It's fine. Like, who's would have achieved the same thing? It would
Well-
have forced Anamoy to
Save an AT.
not play one of the magic restored cards, right?
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay, so I'm at 10. And so I lose face off. She'll go home. And you can go home.
Do you
Okay.
wonder if Anamoy has enough magic restored cards at this point?
He's got
Mainstays.
6 points, I guess. Yeah,
He has
Let's-
6 points in his hand right now.
but not enough AT to play it for next turn. Oh no,
When
8 because
you
you
play,
can.
yeah, when you play the lantern, does the other lantern
6.
It does. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
does it?
It
Because it is unique. Uniqueness is resolved immediately. Is it not unique? Is lantern not unique?
it is, but I feel like this question has come up, and the answer was that it does, and
Let's
PP says it does, and Bugle says it too.
I don't trust these
exhaust
guys in
number
chat.
1
I'm opening comprehensive rules.
for
Because I think like
another
when this card
flower.
Hmm.
oh, but it is a continuous modifier.
Yeah.
That shouldn't
Let's
matter. Hold on. Because when this card enters play is like the very last
up.
step of
Let's go to
triggers.
Scorpius.
Okay.
Confront for 1.
But yeah, they're probably right because
Yeah.
other uniqueness cards
Pass
work like
turn.
that as well.
Okay. Oh, you can put your Celestia at home.
Yeah.
Okay, ready cards. 4AT. Meticulous 2.
Fine, we don't trust you. The triggers
on
exist in
the
PvP, yeah,
bottom.
but my point is that uniqueness
And this on the top.
is resolved immediately, which could mean
And
before
draw
the
it
step
without
when
revealing.
the card even has a chance to trigger, no? I know this is a tangent.
No, it's the thing. Okay. There may be a discussion about this. The GP says uniqueness is all before the next PvP window. Shh. Think.
What? That doesn't make sense.
I'm going to pay 2 for Elderflower.
Mm-hmm.
More eccentric. Actually, lots more eccentric because they both played Elderflowers.
Okay, entering play rules specifically call out that uniqueness is checked
Doctor Who's
after
to
when
flicker
enters play trigger.
Elderflower.
Rule overrides, you got me again.
That's 4
So,
magic
preparatory
counters.
processing is irrelevant here. What's relevant is that entering play rules say that first, when this card enters play
4.
triggers, then uniqueness is checked. And it is specifically exception to the rule that uniqueness checked is immediately.
Okay. And
So
point of the
they're
matter
right.
is,
They're right for the wrong reason.
it does work. So that
Yes,
lantern
so
in his
discard
hand.
is 2 more
Trixie.
magic counters.
Okay, now does he
Well,
I think he
we
confronted
do
this
have
time.
Oh.
Scorpius.
Sorry, forgot about confronting. Am I confronting 2, 2, 2, 2?
Yeah, so
So
you
I'm
need
4 over.
you need 6 to confront. So you're 2 over.
Got 8.
But there is no face off. Oh well, yeah, Jesus immediates. Think about it.
5, 6, 7.
So the way I see it, that
That's fine.
oh no, Anamoy only
Yeah,
has
you can
2
confront
magic restored
Okay.
cards in hand, which is 4 points.
because
So
actually,
this
I
point
need
might be
+3.
exactly what he needs, like badly.
Actually,
who
I am
knows?
no longer confronting because you played the other Elderflower. Because I
Okay.
have
But
5, 6, 7, and I need 8.
if
Okay.
cheese removes easy,
And
Okay.
at the end of my turn, I'll discard Trixie and Lyra.
Right.
Yep.
Then he hits.
if cheese defeats easy and removes Bright House, he buys
Okay.
himself 2 turns,
Okay,
Right.
we do that.
and he will have a lot of points. He'll have 2 points for
Let's
defeating easy,
draw a card for
so
turn.
9. Then 2 for confronting one problem, 1 for
Then
confronting another problem, so 12, and 1 for
let's
removing face-off, so 13.
challenge
Yep.
Izzy.
And if he removes
Mhm.
Bright House, he can just
Before the
score
flip,
2 more points next turn afterwards.
I'm gonna play a Twilighting.
Mhm.
So I will look at the top 3 cards. Search. Oh wait, no, not search. I
And
wanna search
Anamoy's
the
got
card.
no tricks, legal or illegal, anymore.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think
That one can go bottom. That one can go hand. And this one can go top.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out. Unless he just randomly
Okay.
wins easy face-off again.
Those thingies. Then flips. Let me get rid of that.
Cheese did just stack his
Okay.
deck, so
Flip.
yep.
Believe you have it.
Yeah. Okay.
2 points.
Yay, 2 points. Okay.
So yeah, now I think the only way out for Anamoy is to actually, I don't know, double
Flip.
face-off
Okay.
with a 2-pointer
Yay,
problem.
points.
I think either of them have 2-pointer problems. Oh no, they do.
Recipe research? Probably.
Anamoy doesn't, but
Okay.
Cheese does. Yeah, there's 2 of them actually. There's
Let's,
unsparkling cider and recipe research.
um,
But Cheese has a lot of tricks. There's no way Anamoy does a double here.
let's pay 3.
I think what you do is Anamoy in the
Well,
next
I got
turn.
some bad news for you. To use other ideas.
Flurry Heart, Banish
Oh.
Priz Beam.
Oh no.
Game 2.
No. Cheese.
Exhaust both of these.
That is
For 2.
surely he knows that Anamoy has both Lantern and Bright House likely in his hand
Let's pay
because he
2.
drew so many cards.
Play
Mm-hmm.
Levitation Meditation.
Mhm.
2. I'm gonna move.
So if Cheese removed Bright House, I think what Anamoy
Home.
should have done in that
Mhm.
case is to keep the hooves
And Elder
to
Flower.
try to delay
Okay.
Cheese from
And then we're going to
Right.
winning next turn, essentially. There's a good
that's
chance that Cheese might not be able to double
fine.
on the next turn, and he needs double or Lasterdon
Spell
to win
counters. I will not exhaust my
because he
mana.
would be at 13 points after this turn, I believe.
Pay 3
Either way, none of that matters.
to play blank flanks.
Still doesn't mean that Anamoy
Mhm.
can win though, because
And,
he does have enough. He has
copy
Well,
lava, and he doesn't have enough AT to
send
do all of
home
it.
yeah, and that
Elder and
that Prisbeam in
Flower.
his hand is not.
Okay.
It's
Well,
only
it's
a
still
single
one
counter.
magic. Yeah, but that's enough. You need Prisbeam counter, you need Lava's 2 counters, and you need hooves. You need all 3. He doesn't have enough AT for that.
Okay.
But in
Um,
theory, he has everything he needs.
when I do that, I will exhaust Tempest Shadow.
Or do you? 5 AT, you play Prisbeam
The other Elder.
down to 3.
Okay.
If you put magic counter on Prisbeam,
I think
you could get a discount.
Hugo
But you're
saw
still
this
missing.
too.
You're still
And-
missing 1 AT. 2 for Lantern. You have 3 left. You get 1 discount. Lava
will.
costs 3, no?
I actually don't want to confront.
Which means you need 4
Also,
AT even with a discount.
Flurry Heart.
Cheese is not BFOing.
Oh.
We'll move her home.
2 AT to move Flurry Hard home.
Okay.
I guess he wants to keep the board state.
No.
Mhm.
Yes.
So yeah, like Beagle points out, Twilight needs to reveal not necessarily even Peep, just a
Then
magic restored card.
let's-
I haven't been keeping track of which ones Anamoy
Go
has left.
to score phase.
But I think any single one of them will work.
I'll
Yeah.
confront my problem.
Yes.
Then I'll exhaust my main
Mm-hmm.
and confront again.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Oh, that's
pass.
right. That's right.
Okay.
Anamoy's problem deck is full of Magic Restored problems. That's why you don't DFO.
Ah,
T.
that makes sense.
Meticulous 2.
This is why you remove the Bright House, not the Lantern. Then that is not a concern. You just DFO.
This one bottom. This one bottom.
Okay, without Cheese doing DFO, I think.
I'll reveal with Twilight.
Well, Cheese could win next turn, right?
Okay.
By DFOing. Because it's 3 points for confronts and
Main
1 point for winning.
phase. I'm gonna pay 2 for Prisbeam Lantern.
He did get the pip with the reveal.
Yeah. From Meticulous, right?
No, he doubled. He bottomed both his Meticulous.
Magic.
No, that's the wrong card.
Yeah, didn't see the line.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Troublemaker.
I think that's too late. I think you keep these two AT for
Exhaust
hoofs.
Bright House for 1 point and 1 draw.
Yeah. Now, he can deny a point
And
from
2, 3, 4, 5
Cheese, for
Home
sure,
Limit.
by hoovesing Luster.
Hooves.
Yeah. That's the what I'm
And
thinking.
pass
Like
the
Bugle
turn,
says
that's
it's
all right.
GG, but no. If Anamoy
Ready.
hooves his Luster, Cheese only has 3 points on the board, which puts him at 14,
Draw.
which is not enough to win the game.
What a finish!
Okay.
But Cheese can play an event to find second Luster. I think that's what you do in Cheese's place here.
Well, yeah, Warnout will do it. But no,
Oh, but no. If you do that, you can't exhaust Celestia. That's glorious.
Actually, that's true. Yeah.
You should. He could do it if he did that before, like the start of his turn, right? Oh, but his Celestia was exhausted already. Wow, there was just no way. Amazing.
I mean, he's got some number of AT.
But yeah, I think that's Anamoy's plan here. That's why he kept 2 AT and hooves. To Portal Luster to keep him at 14. Yeah. You were right. This is really my game. Keeping opponent at 14 points.
2 events from here.
Yeah. She's currently resolving Spirit Siphon.
Gain back 3.
Draw some cards.
And draw 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Is he searching for another Luster?
I think so.
Spell counters. Spell
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah, I guess you just keep drawing up until you have 2 ET left. 1 ET left because you have Snack Stand.
Yeah. Oh, Bugle might see a line. Tempest.
On the other problem to prevent the DFO.
Pay 1 more.
Huh.
Oh, come on.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
She needs to make
We'll
sure
exhaust
that
this
nothing can be disrupted.
No, wrong direction. Pay 1 for
Okay.
Celestia,
So he shut off that one.
who has a lot of power.
But still no Luster in
I'm
his
gonna draw
hand.
1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Last draw.
For Lusterdon.
That's crazy.
Okay. Score phase?
That is GG.
That is GG.
Yeah. Did you have the
I have 1 hooves, but it's not enough for 2.
That I think the 1 hooves would have stopped me, and maybe you could have won on your next turn.
No,
That's why I
second
really
Luster
wanted
don't
the
does
second
it.
Luster.
Yeah.
The very last draw, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was quite a finish.
I was sure that Anamoy won here, but
Yeah, as I was watching that the first time. First of all, yes, I was extremely shocked that Cheese didn't before he hurt the right house.
yeah, like 2AT versus delaying your opponent 2 turns. Like time is what you're playing against here. Yeah, Anamoy did have the win. But then, yeah, it's not trivial that you need to put the counter on the lantern. It's not an obvious play.
For sure. And to be fair, as Anamoy points out in the chat, in some extent, this is all sort of, he should have lost the game anyway because we all cheated with mayonnaise.
Yeah, in a way, I'm glad that Anamoy lost this game because now, the misplay of mayonnaises does not matter. Now it's not like, oh, he won, but he used the mayonnaise wrong.
Yeah. Still, for how good of a finish it was, given that justice was served, still a fun game.
Oh, yeah, it was. I was on the edge of my seat, to be honest, at the very end there. It was really not clear who's gonna win. There's first Cheese was in trouble, then Anamoy was in trouble, and then
Very narrow paths to victory. Yeah. And that's just game 1.
That's just game 1. Well, it took an hour.
Yeah.
So the other games would necessarily have to be shorter than that.
Yeah. But short doesn't necessarily mean bad.
Sure.
So game 2 is going to be adventure.
What decks are we playing?
So it's going to be the mill deck against Seleno.
I hope mill deck loses.
Sure, so that we get game 3.
Mill deck, well, yes, but also mill decks should always lose. Wow, Cheese does not like Spirit Siphons in his deck. Sideboards him every time. Also, only 2 sideboarded cards?
Yeah, it was weird, but I double checked the video, and that is right. But yeah, this is so. Sorry, I'm going to switch over to show Anamoy's deck here because the important point to show is the mill defenses, which are none, I think. So this is entirely Anamoy wins or else gets milled out.
Just go fast.
Gotta go fast. Yeah.
I mean, lunch breaks do things, especially given that I haven't checked Cheese's list, but meal traditionally has no immediates, which means you're free to do whatever you want on your turns.
Yeah. So, if you have, the lunch breaks, clusters, Tempest Shadow with your main, you do have a good supply of points in store. The mill defense's lunch break. Fair enough, Bugle. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Basically, if Anamoy isn't setting up his velocity pretty quick, he's probably going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
And if Cheese is playing defensively at all, then that's really good for Anamoy.
I'm surprised to not see the small plushie dash in this deck, the G5 plushie dash.
Pastry Crust?
Yeah.
Is she not in there? Oh no, I was looking at Pancake's deck earlier. That's why.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense here. Would make a lot of sense. But yeah. Yeah. I think the best thing for Anamoy that could happen is having Reading Rainbows in play discount lunch break.
Yeah.
especially if you have a couple of them. You can't discount a couple of them, but like if you have 5 AT and like free discount, then you can play 2 lunch breaks, which is the best.
Well, I mean, you can play the. Okay, I mean, yeah, you can play the lunch break and then use the meticulous on your next turn to play another one, right?
Yeah. You know what I noticed about this deck is that there's a purple problem in here. The only purple card is Lastrodon.
Yeah.
Kind of amazing.
Yeah, you really want to make sure that you got Lustrodon if that problem comes up. Although, interestingly enough, the rest of the problem deck can all be
It's not
confronted.
good.
Well, can all be confronted by that Scootaloo. And it's just really easy to confront in general.
Yeah. All of them can be confronted with just Lastrodon if you have your main.
True. All of them. That's right.
All of them. The
Yeah.
entire problem deck. I think that's the idea. Which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna put my bet that maybe I shouldn't do that. If I saw this matchup and had to guess, I would guess that Mill wins. But it really depends on the lunch breaks.
Okay. Let me just quickly show the mill deck off again. It's the same mill deck we saw last week, so I don't know. No, it's not the same. This is not the same list Tom ran. There have been some changes. I think Tom didn't have the blank flanks forever in there. But it is functionally the same thing.
Yeah, and there's no immediates, which is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, maybe the blue deck just goes fast enough. That's the advantage of like playing an aggro deck, right? Where in aggro deck, generally your cards are just like consistently good. It's not like control where, okay, I need these cards, but like at some point, and in aggro it just doesn't matter what you draw as long as it's good.
Fair. Yeah. Although, like, if it hits, that mill deck can go crazy fast.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
My bet is on Mill, but I hope it loses.
Okay. I will go first.
Okay, Mill is the big bad villain of
Okay.
Invitational at this
I
point.
guess we can draw hands.
Let me correct you. Mill is the big bad. Well, I see 2 lunch breaks and a reading rainbow in Anamoy's hand. I don't know if you keep it.
I'm gonna mull.
Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I think you keep it just so you hope your things don't like having 2 lunch breaks in starting hand means that they don't get milled guaranteed, right?
Mm-hmm. That's a somewhat scary opening hand for Cheese, though, too.
No, Octavia's not that scary. But yeah, you could Scrying Vessel pretty nicely, and Tranquility, and no duplicates.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Cheese,
All right.
got a
2
decent
AT,
hand.
no draw.
Oh, Anamoy did keep it.
Yeah, Bugle, you always
Make a
lose 2 with
pass.
Coriander,
I need to
but
pick a color.
like,
Oh, yeah.
I think they're still better off in your hand
Um,
than in your deck.
I'll pick orange. Okay.
Because there's only like 3
I will.
Corianders, and there is
Reveal
so
my
many
hand.
more mill cards.
Okay.
I have made mistake once too.
Okay. I will.
Play Tranquility
Move on.
first. In
Or tranquility.
there's a spell for that
And
before
give
flipping.
and draw a
Oh,
card.
sure.
Don't do that.
I will
Always a good idea too. Yeah.
pay
Look
2.
once before you play your Lestodons. Chances are there won't be a reason not to play it, but for Tranquilities, I mean.
Yeah.
Trixie.
Yay, Trixie.
Where'd all my... There they are. Spell counter. Use the spell counter. And I'll pay 2 for Scrying Vessel.
Okay. That is hands revealed.
I had to remind myself what that card did.
Do you choose? I think I would choose Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just banished until the sleeves play. Actually, we can put it under.
Like you could
CP
choose
and
Lunch
see.
Break, but
Okay.
as Beagle pointed out, you're much better off just
That's fine.
coriandering in a way. And Reading Rainbow just slows the deck down.
Okay.
It's not like Anamoy is going to be playing this Lunch Breaks anytime soon.
And pass turn.
Okay. 2 AT. Draw for turn.
As Bugle said, this hand is not. I mean, he still has. I mean, could lose here, which is not bad.
Boost.
Yeah, he does not have a fast start,
2
that's for sure.
points, and I get an AT for my problem. And I'll pay 2 for Scootaloo.
Scootaloo.
And try to confront.
That's okay. You're good.
Over to you.
Okay. Ready. Actions. Let's reveal. Okay.
Warranty.
Yeah, 2 Little Ponies is pretty decent.
So, 2. Sea Ponies, you mean?
Yes.
Let's
It'd be better if you had a Loyal Pony,
Hey,
but I don't think
yeah.
he has that in his deck.
for
Oh, no, he does.
Glimmer.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah.
Exhaust Glimmer.
Just nowhere to be seen for now.
Does Cheese even have like any removal options for
Then
Loyal Sea Pony? Like if Anamoy just plays them,
uh
is just one Sea
Pass.
Pony is enough to confront almost any problem in his deck.
3 AT.
Yeah.
And
And
the
it's enough
friend you
for
need?
Reinvisions
Yeah.
over there right
Let's
now.
draw for turn.
Yeah, that's fair. He could consider just taking the DFO here.
I guess I'll just go to the score phase and try to confront.
yeah.
I think getting D4 here would be amazing actually, because that removes Cheese's orange.
Ready.
Right.
AT. Draw card.
Like when I see opponent having only one color source, I think let's get rid of that color source as soon as possible. Yeah, Vigil pointed out too. But that's fine. And like Cheese cannot play his Sweetie Belle at the moment, so Anamoy can do double face off next turn as well.
Still, removing that orange.
Rockturret still does not give orange.
Let's pay 1. to
Right, but he
play
wouldn't have been able to
a
play
Rockturret.
it.
Sure.
And
I mean, that's results-oriented thinking, but
put the top 2 cards.
All I'm
into
saying is
your
that doing it the turn
pile.
later, while worse, is still not terrible. Wonderzilla
Okay.
and Stick is a little
Then
unfortunate.
let's pay 2.
Maybe
for-
maybe Anamoy just wants to lunch break, you know?
well, with a hand like that, that's imaginable.
And go to score phase. Confront for 1.
You are good.
And exhaust.
So like next turn,
Pass turn.
Okay.
next turn you still
Three
can't do lunch
AT.
break even if you wanted to,
Draw for turn.
because you don't achieve anything with free
Um,
leftover AT. You could play Rutherford, but like I don't think that does anything.
Let's
Yeah.
pay 1 for. How about you face off between our mains?
Okay.
Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything here, but it's hilarious.
We tie.
Well, if he loses, he gets to
He
turn
just
his main
flip.
over.
Oh, he wants to lose.
You
That's
win.
right.
Okay, so you
I forgot it
turn
flips
over.
your thing as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he did win.
Yeah. But it would be hilarious if Cheese had a duplicate.
And Scoreface try to confront.
But yeah, I think Anamoy's thinking too combo.
Okay.
Not enough aggro.
Ready. Game 3.
Yeah.
Draw card.
Twirling tunes. Yeah, DFOing here would have been amazing.
Luna's blank flanks. Uses barn and twirling tunes. Okay.
Okay.
But now at least he got to see his hand again, which still
Let's
no
adjust
orange entry.
to get that. Then let's pay 3 for a Twirling Tunes.
Brain tunes. 2 options on the songs.
Then
Clearly you play Luna's Futures to move Scootaloo home. Don't do that.
let's use Rock Turret to have you discard the top 2. Not
Okay.
discard, sorry. Mill the top 2. I'm gonna keep saying discard.
Fleetfoot
Relevant.
and Rutherford.
Yeah, nothing too
Okay.
scary.
Let's do that. Then let's pay 2. Not pay 2, sorry, pay 3.
Is it time to build some barns?
To play
Oh, that works too.
Blank Flanks Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose 2. I'm going to put a token copy of whatever it's called,
Rock Turret.
Rock Turret,
Mm-hmm.
into play, and then I will put a friend, and I will actually put Scootaloo.
What?
So let me copy one of these. Put her there.
Not
And then
Trixie?
make a copy of this. These are both tokens.
I mean, I guess he wants to
copies.
confront, but like...
Sure.
And then
This is going to be a
my
the other Rock Turret,
face-off?
mill top 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the spell counters.
I was about to say, where are the spell counters?
Yeah. And I'll actually
Maybe we're still in triggers.
wanted to go up
It
to
was
there.
fine. Actually, no, he did.
Well, they're mandatory, so it doesn't matter when he remembers them.
Yeah, GP points out.
Okay.
Swift.
And then I will go to
With those raises barn
Core
counters.
face.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Front here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a face off, and we each get to send something home. I'm gonna send that home.
Oh, well, I have to go home anyway. So do you.
Let's go Scootaloo works.
Scootaloo
Yeah.
doesn't like face-offs.
Yeah. Okay.
What did he mean by sending something? You have
so
to send
then
Scootaloo.
Flips.
I don't know.
I win the face off.
Mm-hmm.
So is Anamoy just looking to play 2 lunch breaks together? Is that the plan?
Lockdown.
Like, I think that's the
Okay.
plan. That's why he didn't DFO earlier.
I guess like it's still
Pass
not
turn.
doesn't get you
Okay.
much.
Yeah, well, it gives you 2 extra turns, which you're free to do
80.
whatever you want.
Draw for
But
turn.
surely you want a bigger board than just Skittle for that. That's a decent card.
That's
Let's pay and draw.
CFO. Well, now he's got 3 lunch breaks.
Oh, I sure hope Cheese does not have coriander. Okay, so now you get rid of Cheese's orange for sure, right?
Do you have enough AT for it? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, 8 AT. You just pay 1 to move skill and pay training tradition still 4, so loyal sea pony. For 2 of them.
Pay
Well, you
one
can
to
do 2
move
of them.
up Scootaloo.
Yep.
I would probably just go all in here. I would play loyal sea pony and maybe Rutherford as well.
Right. I mean,
Just get them on the board.
sure. Yeah. Could just move your main and then play your or even no, Scootaloo's there.
And I will
You
try to
just play
confront.
Mullet Dash. Well, anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah, just
Okay.
I would just play
Ready,
loyal
ready,
sea pony
ready.
and Rutherford to
Ready,
training
ready.
traditions, do double face off, and I'm
Game
good.
4. Reveal.
It's
Okay.
another raise this barn.
Okay.
Draw.
Some amount of
Will
cards
use
is
both
about
rock
to be
spirits to mill
milled.
you 4.
So I guess now that Anamoy has 3 lunch breaks,
Going
does
to
he like try to get 12 AT?
And he's not far off.
He only have 11 next turn, which
I'm
is
going
a
to
problem.
pay 1 to draw.
And he really doesn't want Cheese to draw coriander,
Let's pay.
which is like why
No.
facing off would have been so good, because even if he
And
Cheese draws
one.
coriander, can't play it.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's.
Is there any reason not to play Raise This Barns here?
Pay 2.
Okay.
Especially because it's discounted.
Raise this
Yeah,
barn
seems
choosing
unlikely.
both modes. Where's the power counter? Say there.
You even get to exhaust something.
Ah, okay. Dynamic power counters. So that's on all of my characters. Okay.
Yeah, dynamic power counters. I'm actually thinking of like implementing
Cool.
such that Trixie
And
card
then,
has
mill the top
spell counter
6 of your
embedded into
deck,
her.
and then
So like the card itself has just
um,
a counter on it.
your main's exhausted and doesn't
That's
ready during the
pretty
next
cool.
phase.
I think that would make it a little less fiddly.
Which I don't think is super relevant, but
You could do that in a bunch of different things.
oh, and spell counters.
There's a discussion in Meticulous Talks Invitational channel.
I know. I have my Discord client open.
You guys should put this discussion into chat. It should be public, I think. I will I don't know, maybe there's a reason they put it there, so I'm not gonna
Gain action token.
relay
and
it.
I will.
I think you're playing other race this morning.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the.
Or
One.
Starlight. Starlight is
I'll
good
do it
too.
again.
Yeah.
Now that we're into this, that was, as PP points out, that was 16 cards. That's. I'm pretty sure I do check Analyze deck somewhere around here, but there's not a whole lot left. Notably, he has not hit any Tempest Shadows yet, so there's that at least.
Do you need to see him or?
No. Did I? Yeah, I might have accidentally put 2. Yeah, because I put the one I was moving. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll go to score phase. Different for 1 exhaust,
Mhm.
1 action token. Pass.
Okay, let me look at my discard.
With 3 lunch breaks, you have 3 turns. Can Anamoy just win in 3 turns?
Ready cards.
Like with loyal
T.
sea ponies, I think you only need 3 AT per turn
Draw for turn.
to confront whatever Cheese has and whatever he has. Well, he needs Lusterdon because
Oh,
getting a purple
thanks.
problem would be super unfortunate.
Just normal exhausted now.
Right.
But otherwise, outside of Lusterdon, like
Okay.
I think 3 turns could
I'll
be
just go
enough
to the
for
score
him
phase and try to confront
because it's not 9 points, right?
and discard.
If you double
Loyal
face off every
Sea
turn,
for
Yeah.
an element and pass.
which I think with loyal sea ponies you
Okay.
easily can because they're all swift.
Ready.
Yeah. Well, I
Game 4.
I mean, it's not happening, but
yeah.
I mean, maybe it
Clearly-
will happen next turn because he does not have enough to
Okay.
play.
Well, he discarded. I guess you only need 1 sea pony, but yeah.
You do want 2 probably, so you have 8 power,
6.
and 8 power should be enough to
Let's
confront
have you
anything that
mill
Cheese has.
4.
Yeah. The issue is, yeah, like clearly Anamoy is not thinking along those lines right now.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one
Well,
of
I
your
mean,
tempests.
I think he is definitely thinking
like,
of
how have we
playing
not
those
hit
lunch
them?
breaks because he's not spending his AT. He's just sitting and confront. Like he's playing control in a way, if you think about it, rather than aggro right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
going
that's fair.
to pay 1 to draw. Pay 1 to draw. There we go. I will pay nothing for Singing Barrel Calling White. I will pay 2 for I'm the Friend You Need with the first 2 modes. So
That makes it more
Banish,
complicated.
Scootaloo, and Mill 5.
Still no coriander though.
And get these. Okay, and there's the other 2 Tempests.
What does Fleetfoot
Yeah,
do
I
again?
concede I can't win without Tempests and Luster Dawn.
Okay. You have all 3 lunch breaks.
Yeah,
But
I had 2
it-
lunch breaks in the opening hand, and I was worried you were going to do something to my hand, and I had 3 ways of playing friend cards, so I figured I should keep
What do you
it.
mean? Like, I think
Yeah.
you would at least try, right? Because maybe your purple problems are on the bottom of your deck. And that would be fine. Because you only need 3 other problems to win. Like, you're not even going through half of your problem deck, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
you play 3 lunch breaks, and then you do a D4, D4, D4. And the first D4 that you do is with your starting problem. So you only get to see 2 other problems in your deck. So I think there's a decent chance that they might not be purple. I think Anamoy had a chance of winning here for sure. And I think if he defaulted the orange away, it would have been much better. But yeah, I guess he just didn't see that as an opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if he's wasn't in a good place after losing that first game, or yeah, but it's how it is. He did concede regardless, and unfortunately, that second game I know was kind of just we kind of just sat there and watched Anamoy get milled. But the first one was nice at least.
I mean, so GP points out that he did not have a board, but like, I think he had time. Like next turn, you just play your loyal sea pony. I think that was like you also had mullet in hand, which is pretty much a free default
Certainly
for
on the,
1 turn.
yeah.
Like,
Anyway,
but yeah, if you hit the purple problem, it's just very sad without Mastodon, so you just lose. So it was not like a guaranteed way to win for sure. but the chance was there, I believe.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It is
I
what it
also
is.
like how the file is called Tom versus Anamoy, because it is definitely Tom versus Anamoy.
Huh. Sorry about that.
Oh, I mean, they can't see it on stream, but I can see it.
Well, they heard about it on stream just now. Never streaming with you again.
Well, I mean, yeah. So that's it then, right?
Yeah, that's
2-0 for Cheese.
that's it for this match.
Yeah, my bet was correct.
About it, yeah. So that does mean Big Cheese moves on to face the winner of Pancake and Bugle, which will be our match next week. Anamoy is down to lower bracket. It's the mirror of last week. He's again looking for the loser of Bugle and Pancake. And then once that's finished up, then we can start actually thinking about, well, at least scheduling the semifinals and maybe even some lower bracket matches. So plenty of more pony cards to come.
Tom pause. Okay, but here I present to you Toogle.
Okay. Well, that is it for this week. Some interesting stuff to watch.
I like the first game. The first game was pretty good. The second game was very one-sided.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, Anamoy has another chance against whoever he meets up with in the lower bracket, of course. I believe GP has a moral for us.
Yeah.
Oh well, yes. Mayonnaise main phase timing. Yes, we shall remember
Mayonnaise, more like main phase. Am I right?
that. But yeah, that is gonna do us for this week. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thank you, Hifrock, for making time. Oh,
Yeah.
being my commentator tonight. As mentioned, next week is gonna be Bugle versus Pancake. I should say the annual Bugle versus Pancake game. Though we didn't have one last year, just because we didn't have a tournament that year.
It's annual enough.
Yeah. And see you all back there then, I guess. Otherwise, have a good night. Remember tomorrow's daylight savings. I've been Cursor Coins.
I've been Hifrock.